Hello and welcome back. Right. Look, I'm really thinking about how to do this because this is what I class as like an emergency money sort of situation. Really, there's no. Yeah, this is a real awful place to be, really, if I'm honest. So, I'm trying to think how are we going to get out of this? Or do we. I mean, we are allowed to lease. We have said that. So there was never any. This was just yeah. So I think we're going to have to literally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep through till tomorrow, and then we're going to go and grab. Trying to think. Do we do the RDMR? I mean that is the like. It's typical, isn't it? I mean we really are. We were obviously doing really well, but we've got no. Yeah, I was just thinking about yeah, but we will. We're going to go through till tomorrow, and 8 o'clock is fine. And then we're gonna like yeah, I'm just not sure what to do. I think lease the 7 meter ones. If I'm honest, although I've never used this with the Biora, still leasing it's not going to cost very much at all. So it would be literally euros, really would. So our grass now should be at its best. Yay, lovely golden green. Smashing. Okay, let's grab the Bure. It'd have to be the... Well, no, actually it wouldn't. No, in fact, actually that is true. This is one job. The farm wall may well be our tractor for if the Bure doesn't work. I've never tried it. So, yeah, let's drop that off. And we want the one that's the furthest in. Brilliant. And then we're going to try it. Yeah, if the height's wrong, we can still use this three-button link, the front lifter, on the farm wall, basically. Right, seems funny not to have that strip to guide me. Yeah, I used to just look for it and go. Although I didn't, no, I didn't actually. Yeah, though I didn't really thinking about it. I mean, the beauty of grass is as well the fact is you can actually go across it. You know, like literally just straight across it. Right, oh, I have missed the first turn in. Not that it matters. Yeah, I seem to be a little bit far out. Yeah, I think we need a bit of a wash as well. It's a bit mucky, and we will see what we bought through. Oh, of course, the skid steer. Totally forgotten. Can't repair anything though. We can't use anything. We can only look at them and admire them from afar until the day we can actually afford them. Yeah, this is true. This is just typical, is it not? Typical. Right. It is. It's rather ironic somehow, I think. Oh. Oh, now that's the thing I was thinking we're missing the most, and that is like we'd not seen any trailers. That's a nice trailer. That is the 45-meter one. But yes, we will unfortunately have to give that a miss. So then we want mowers. M for mower is what we're looking for. And if we lease, how much to lease you? How much to lease you? 270 and 107. So this is really the one to lease. We will indeed lease that for 107. Yes. No. Yes. Smashing. Right. Let's grab the mowers. I'm just hoping they lowered it. The Bureau looks perfect. It really does. I've got to give it its due. It looks perfect for this. It really does look like it has got the right height, but we shall see. I have known others. The Fendt GT. Actually, yeah. When I tried this with a Fendt, it was with another thing. It didn't work with something. I remember. But I'm well chuffed with that new tractor. Oh. No. No. looks right. Yeah, some of them drag on the floor, basically. Right, anyway, let's get cracking. We've got the windrow in that already. I think this time, though, what I am going to do is, for once, probably are going to use course, because this now is getting a little bit more. Yeah, we've got two big fields. And when I say big, I'm not talking about big. I mean, I'm talking about big, relatively big, as in like big for the map, because they're certainly not big. It's not going to take me long at all. But yeah, we need teamwork now. We are starting to get to the point where things are going to take time, and it makes more sense to create courses. So yeah, I'm going to stop the cameras for a minute as we create the courses, so that I'm not bothering you with that unduly. I'm just going to create. Is it going to take very long? Not really, is it? I am being silly. Right. Oh, I do wish the map wouldn't keep zooming out. I'm sure most maps stay on the zoom level. They might not. It might be at each session they do this, actually, looking about it. So we've got 2, 14 and 50. Oh, actually, yeah. We haven't, have we? We've now got 14 and 15 together, so we're going to do that. And we now also have, well, I never wrote the other one down, did I? 2 and 3. Okay. So it's going to look like, no, we can actually put 2 and 3. Like that. It makes perfect sense. Right, anyway, let's, yes, create job. And yeah, smash it. That is actually right this time, Cosplay. You have actually got it right. It's very thin. You always have to adjust this to 7. It never knows. It can never pick this up. Some implements with Cosplay do not work, and they'll always, whatever they do. Well, I say that there was one that used to annoy me. One of the windrowers. I'll show you in a minute. Right now, one tool, and I would say, yeah, let's do 3. Oh wow. You can only do 1. It's narrow. It is. This is true. Right. So that this is 14 and 15. Save course. Activate 7 meters. All right. Let's set this going at. And we are going to go and get the windrower. Yeah. Yes, it can. It can manage it. Oh, that's a point. We didn't say. Yeah, we haven't even seen if it's going to work. And that to me looks like it's. Oh no, it's zipping off. No, fantastic. Yeah, if it drags, it would be just really, really slow. When it's not, it's actually all right. So that must be fine. Fantastic. I do love it when a plan comes together. Let's grab the windrower. And we will, oh, of course, yeah, we've got to put it in the clamp, haven't we? Oh, now that is quite useful, the fact that we've got such a fantastic... Right, let's drop this. I could leave this here. It really is not in the way at all. We are running out of space in the yard now that well, we were anyway. Yeah, Binners have only got one shed. Right, yeah, and it's not big enough for the... that right windrower, I believe, is, it's got to be somewhere out here. I think it's over this side. No, it's not. I actually put it back in the yard, not under a shed, because we haven't got a shed for it anymore, because somebody in their wisdom decided they were going to sell said item. Well, I've got to be, in my defence, I've got to be honest, I wasted quite a bit of money mucking around with fences and that, which I shouldn't really have done when I did it. Yeah, I should have waited a lot longer than that. I don't know, it's not like me to muck around like that. Although it was nice to see in some ways, because it's sort of like you're taking pride in your work, yeah, the job that you've done. So in that way I liked it. Right. Yeah, being as it's not going to take very long at all, it really isn't. We're going to set this, we'll set a course for this, wait until the mower's mowed, and then we shall set this on this. and then I should come back. Well, if the other tractor isn't damaged, we could run off and get it. Let's face it, it's really not a long way away, and actually it wouldn't hurt if we run straight across fields. I mean literally straight across fields, and we'll see how badly damaged it is, because we know that the first time you buy something from the shop, it's the damage rating is base game. It doesn't take any notice of whatever you have got in. Something I've worked out, or that's what I'm going to say that I think I've worked out, truthfully. Yeah, we're going to do normal grass to begin with. I'm going to stick that in the clamp. Oh, 57%. Okay, let's see how much it would cost if we repaired it. That is bad. Oh, okay. No, that's not the end of the world, actually. No, I'm quite pleased. It's because it's based upon the value of the vehicle. And the value of this is, it's one of those mods that's really reasonable. I was looking at them the other day, so yeah, we will eventually adapt it, although obviously it's always going to be one of that. We could take the... we could see how much that is as well. Yeah. Well, in fact, if it's the mass is actually not a dear thing either, new. So we could have a look at that as well. Fantastic, we're on a roll. That is not bad at all. This is the 9. I think this is a 9 metre. I'm sure it is. It's quite a nice size. Yes, we shall be using this. If we're going old school, we're not using anything like the. Oh dear, it was all badly damaged, and this was, if I remember rightly, it didn't have a fantastic. I like this because this actually uses traditional things, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, dealer. We will. Not bad. No, I'm quite pleased with all of those. Yeah, I'm not sure about how much weight this can lift. I'm sure this is a little bit special though, if I remember rightly. I tried this once because yeah. I've never really been very pleased with skid steers, full stop. Wow, he popped quick. Let's get back home. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. We shouldn't really need any other tractors, and at least we can bale with this, because yeah, the baling was the thing that really was not good. Yeah, so we'll well yeah, we'll need hay when we're mixing TMR. At the minute we're only just selling grass straight at the BGA because someone has left us in a rather precarious position, and let's not go across fields now. Let's not get into habits just because I did. Oh no, it is actually left. Whoa. Yeah, and this does take our front load. I know, that was all my fault. It really was. Thank you very much, young man, for your assistance. It is gratefully received. I'm sure we will be hiring you again. Yes, it would be nice to actually have a proper... Don't get me wrong, it's mainly about the speed. I've got to be honest, I'm quite impressed with that, the backloader. The only nasty thing is that obviously... For realism, you obviously want to go, right, let's start the engine of the, of you, and get you off. Yeah, I can't work this out. Yeah, I mean, there's sort of like that there and that there. I mean, you could do a bridge to it, but I don't really know what we'd gain, so I never, I just left it alone. And there's another one as well. I thought, do you know, Mr. Slow Coach. Yeah, there's also up there where it shows almost like Ford level. Let me show you on the map. Yeah, because it keeps intriguing me whether it really is. If you look, oh no, it's not. No, it's not. I was looking at that there, thinking that's but that's actually leading to the sections above, yeah, the fields above, which we must have a little look, because yeah, I noticed because I saw the track, but I did notice in editing that it wasn't that easy to actually see. Right, let's set this going on the other field. Actually, that makes more sense to do the windrow so that we can get the third track to go. And this is why I'm saying, when you finally do get a team, it makes more sense, truthfully, to get cracking. Yeah, you can't. No one can do everything always. I mean, I could. Don't get me wrong. It's still not terrible, but yeah, it makes more sense. Headlands again. It's only going to allow us one, definitely. Right, and this. Good job we've got rid of the trees, really. Save, activate 6.5 meters. Fantastic. Now let's set you go. It does make perfect sense to do you this away. Yeah, I do like I am right though about that. I do think so, truthfully. I'm glad I did see that in editing. I mean, admittedly, I did throw money away like it had gone out of fashion. It was ridiculous. Obviously, this field is now smaller. And does that look alright? Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit narrow, really, but it's grass, let's be honest, that you can get away with that with grass. So yeah, that's why I really did it. I thought it's really not going to hurt. No, we want this position here. Ooh, ooh, okay, it doesn't like that. Right, in that case, we're gonna use that. Now this you have to do with you being outside the tractor. I actually like this. And you can draw custom field as long as you've not got any of your vehicles selected. Now that is a maximum. Oh my life! Can we switch? No, you can't in this mode. Right. It disappears everything. Fantastic. Right. So right click. Sorry, intense concentration. Indeed, CP1 will do nicely. Fantastic. Now then, there is a setting which is prefer custom fields, but I think by default, actually Courseplay does do... no, we don't want that yet. Not quite. Now we need to go back to creating courses. And create job. Field position. It should now let me click on CP. Yay! I do love when a plan comes together. Now we need to see this. I should actually do that because it is close to the mountains. So, oh, okay. Well, it is going to work, and it's field 2 and 3. Save, activate 7 meters. And go. Let's just make sure that I did send him on the right course. Should have done. If he starts to come towards me, then I've made a mistake. No, I think it's just reversing to the start point. I think we can check this. We do have the technology on the mini-map. It should say... Yeah, we're gonna stick with him for a round as well. Yeah, because I think there's going to be a bit of wastage. Oh, I don't know. Oh, perfect! Wow, I'm quite impressed actually. Yeah, I was worried. that you sometimes don't get the edge of the field, but I've got to be honest, that is impressive. It really is exactly on the edge of the field. If you zoom out, you go, yeah, I think I did in the past. I've done it without zooming, and it's left that alone a little bit, which I'm glad, because we're a little bit too close to the thing for my liking. Right, okay, well, let's go and see how the windrow's done. Let's go and get the baler with a tractor that can actually manage it. That is, I'm really looking forward to using this, truthfully. I think we're not far off finishing. Amazing. Missed it by a second. Yeah, up here, while we've got this opportunity with the workers working, yeah, up here I realised is the road that leads to these other fields that you can see on the map. Oh, and there's a little secret hidey how, but I don't know if you can get to it really. But yeah, and that is that. Yeah, another set of fields really, and I think there's an entrance the other way as well. Yeah, it may be a little map, but it's got a few little surprises. It's very mountainous. I really do love it, actually. I've got to be honest, I'm quite... yeah, I thought it was a way... I thought there was a ford across there that... I'm not going to risk it. I really don't think there is. Hence, that's why there's a bridge. If we're really worried about it, we could create a bridge. We could make a little cheap wooden bridge in time. Right, fantastic. We should have... I know we should have got the baler, but we're going to do that ourselves. Now that did not take very long at all. Let's grab... yeah, we've got a few little missed bits. Yeah, let's get this tidied up. We don't want to be missing any at all. Definitely not. Oh, yeah, my bad. Wow, it really is. Yes, I mean, this sort of gives you a feel for the scope of the field, doesn't it? Really, it is small. Let's move you out of the way because you're right where the grass is, and I've missed a bit over there. We cannot afford to miss any of this grass because, yeah, and again, it is like I was saying, it's a matter of scale. The scale's tiny. We can't really afford to be losing anything. I say, even though I said that the BGA was not going to... right, let's lift that. And lift that. Right, let's give the shop a ring. We could... true, we could actually wait and buy them. We could use that fantastic mod. Really could. Right, let's set you going now. And then we're going to do the baling ourselves. Two headlands I'm thinking you'll let me get away with. Indeed you will. Fantastic. 2 and 3, save course, activate 6.5 meters. I'm quite pleased with my self-discipline on this because I didn't actually... yeah, I left things alone and we've done all of the work ourselves pretty much. Yeah, very little that we didn't do really on that. Right, let's go grab the baler. Let's get this baled because there's not going to be many. Now, can I stick the bales? Now then, that's the point. Let's quickly grab the back lifter with the right. Yeah, it's a point. Let's drop the... well, we need the baler, but I'm thinking we can use the Massey almost immediately. So let's grab the back lifter. Yeah. The only bad thing about having a tractor like this is it's not a fantastic steerer, really. Yeah, as it couldn't even reverse in a straight parabola to that. that's what I'm thinking. Stick this on the side here. Yeah, it's not really the most agile for baling, but then again, it's better than having a tractor. Oh, hey? Oh, okay. All right. It wasn't quite. Very demanding that it is in the exact, mind you, all the other normal ones are, aren't they, really? Yeah, we should see if this can lift a bale. I mean, that would be quite a challenge for a skid steer. Right, let's go grab. Oh, right, yeah, be careful. We don't want to go in the drink. Right, fantastic. Baler, which, no, we should be able to get to it, really. God, mind you, it was very close to finishing, if I remember rightly. Very close to finishing. Yeah, 75%, so not too bad. Oh, yeah, it's not really meant to be left out, is it? But we could. Now we know roughly the secret of this. Actually, just press the button. Now we know that that's how it works. I do think I am right that it's not multi-fruit, but yeah, I mean we've got our bags of fertilizer. We shouldn't need to lime terribly often on the base. Oh, okay. That's got collisions a little bit far out, or this tractor has, one or the other. Right, it looks to me like the course runs down, but this should be coping. So 17 mph, not bad. Right, yeah, I am. I'm going to time. Oh, it's not big enough to time lapse, really. I don't think. I am looking forward to seeing if the skid steer can actually lift the bales. So that is one thing I am really looking forward to. Yeah, we're going to have some bit of clean up because this is just not capable of turning tightly on the corners like the Bureau was able to. But it is what it is. It can do this. It's tugging up here like these are not a hill at all, which is obviously what you'd expect from this kind of a tractor, which is fantastic. Now then, settle down. Yeah, it's difficult to use a tractor like this. I think we've still got room for something like a 150 horsepower tractor that will be able to turn for things like this. This is okay, going to be okay. I mean, you can use it. I have used tractors like this, but it's weird because I've got to be honest, the other one, the one with the quad tracky one with the tracks, now that actually does turn quite well. Yeah, I actually would willingly have that on a Let's Play, and it's more performs as a medium tractor, in my personal opinion, that is, than a... Right, how many bales have we got? Not many. This is what I'm saying, it's a matter of scale. We bought the BJ, but we're not going to be like churning out hundreds of thousands because we just haven't got... Yeah, we've not got the capacity. It's at this point, really, if we're doing BJs... But we really need to right, let's get this bit done first, and then let's come back up at this one. I think that is it. Just be careful. And I am rusting to see if that little Massey can lift the bale. I'll be impressed. We can also, of course, get the back weight for it just to assist, but I'm just intrigued to see if that, in its natural thing, can it lift one of these bales. I can't remember if we actually made these into 240s. I think we left them as they were. Ooh. beautiful. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Fantastic. I love it when a plan comes together. It manages that with a great deftness, actually. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm quite impressed, really. 5 bales off a field like this. It really is, by any standards, a small field, even though it's, by the map standards, is large with having the 2. And this one is even smaller. I mean, yeah, obviously field 2, that was small anyway. So yeah, I do think we're going to need to buy more grass fields. Obviously, we should be making quite good cash off this, really. I know I don't. I'm just getting ready. Ooh, let's lift that a minute. Oh no! Oh, it was lifted. I've not been doing any. Typical me. Oh, charges across the field with the pickup in the up position, hence not actually picking up. Do you know? It's not bad, actually. That was not awful. On this much more square field, right, we need to be shifting that, or we're going to be, literally the farm wall will be taken out. This beast does not take any prisoners. Yeah, I think it makes sense to buy that field there and actually make this into a triple field. Yeah, I do. But again, we need 10,000 first, and yeah, we also. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, yeah, that is true. We're going to get 3 cuts, so there is at least 3 harvests a year if we're doing grass, and that is good. So, right, let's grab you, and the end of you, and then we'll go down. Yeah, this is a strange field, really. Again, this is not really for a big tractor, but it is, yeah, it's better than having a tractor that doesn't quite do the better. Although this field was never a problem, obviously. The Biora could manage this quite nicely. It was more the other field with its little bit of an incline. Well, it's not a little bit really, it's a little bit more than a little bit. Yeah, it's not quite that. Right, let's lift that. I know you're going to say I've not got access to the land. I know. It's not, yeah, not awful. Yeah, been on worse. For a big tractor, it's not bad, really. I think we missed that. Yeah, we may have to go around quite a few times to catch all this lot. With me in charge, because it's a tad. Right, there's a bit there. We can't afford to miss anything, really, because it's too precious. I was going to say, did I actually? Was that it? 1 bale. I think we'll get another one. Yeah, 2 bales. It's a small field. It is. I even put 2 together. It is tiny. It really is, and we've nearly got another bale. So not bad. Let's get this done. I am really intrigued. So we're going to need. Actually, the Biora makes more sense. Really. Let's grab these. We'll drop those off. And hope that we can afford by the end of the day that the energy business is good to us and that we've got enough grass to. Oh no, that's a point. Yeah, it's silage we want. Just trying to think as well. How do we get the silage? I think we're going to have to send these back. I truly do. I actually think I'm right. I don't think we're going to afford these. Yeah, and this is why I really didn't want to be doing anything else. So we want to be going to leased equipment, and we want to be select, return, yes. Select, return, yes. Because we're not going to have the cash to actually do this. Right, where did I stick the... low loader? probably just, I bet we went straight past it. Bet we did. So it's funny when you're talking to people, actually, how sort of blind you are, really. You really are not looking around. I did. I went straight past it. I ran past it to actually get to that, to get to the bureau, and literally drove right past it, really. It was on the edge of the field, so... Right, we may as well... Yeah, in fact, it does make more sense that we grab the skid steer and stick this on than it does to do this the other way around. Yeah, so we really have almost done another bale, but it is what it is. Yeah, so, oh, that's a point. You can't stick bales, can you, in... yeah. Right, okay, can you pick two up? That's what I would like to know. Because we all know bales are special. Let's have a look. I missed a bit of grass here. Yeah, just. Literally just. Oh, but it doesn't like it. Whoa. Yeah, it really doesn't like it. I don't think I've ever tried that. What I was sort of thinking about. Yes, you can. Not that. I mean, I knew I could do that. But yeah, we need to hug it a bit better. It's got the weights a bit forward. So really, one bale is the comfortable limit for the Massey Ferguson. I was going to say for the MF, but yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to do that. Stick these into a bunker silo like a bale. I'm just not sure whether it will convert it. I've never tried it, so we will try this now. And the answer to this question is no. Definitely not. So we need some sort of conversion process. We're either got to buy something like, or lease a go whale. Yeah, because we can't, or a forage wagon. That would do the same thing as well. Let's just try and push those out of the way, because that one there might actually, yeah. I didn't think you could drop a bale and it would convert to grass, because it is grass really, but it's compacted, so I suppose that does... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, we have left... This is a bit of a quandary, it really is, and of course we will be losing money. Yes, I know I could self-fertilise, I know, my mind is telling me this as well, but yeah. That is dodging a bullet that we shouldn't be dodging, so I think it'll be go whale. We shall see. I would say the go whale will be the cheapest. We could even afford to buy a go whale if this is going to be a regular thing. But no, I think I'd sooner go another way. Right, let's run that across. Let's zoom in a little. I still think we'll get the heights to actually load these up properly, although I've got to be honest, with this trailer, space is rather at a premium, really. Being as we've got such small fields, I really don't think that is particularly going to be a problem. it's nice to actually have, yeah, it's the speed that this goes forward that is quite amazing, really. Right, let's try for too high. I know I can do it, I'm just seeing if the, yeah, just really getting a feel for the Massey. I think I've had this once. Yeah, because I must admit, as I said, I'm not a massive fan of the skid steers, in all honesty. But having a skid steer is definitely 100% better than having the back loader. Even though, and again, I'm not really being horrible either. It's fantastic. It's just the speed thing. But if you've got nothing, I've got to be honest as well. I really do think it's amazing. Oh, now remember, this is long. Whoa. Now then, I think this is the way. That's the angle. Yeah, we've always got to go the other way. That's going to defeat this going that way, because there's nowhere to turn for a 40-foot beast like this. No, it really has got to have a, this is the way that it's got to get off. Yeah, because you've got to come at this wide to get your angle right to be able to get down here, which is nothing to do with the gate change that I've done. It really has always been a problem. Got to think about it. Yeah, I know I could have put the thing on follow me. I'm thinking of money. Every euro counts, really. I really don't want to be doing anything unduly, yeah, that's going to cost us. Right, I think it's all at the top now, isn't it? We could buy the go whale, but I'd sooner, I think the forage mix would be the thing of choice, but there's none that actually, to me, shriek out about them being, it is quite amazing. Obviously we stretched ourselves with buying that, and I knew but it was worth, I just thought it was worth the doing it. And of course the Massey Ferguson was bought at a time when we had got plenty of money, and then obviously we sold it on the BGA. Let's get this done anyway. We can do it. That's the main thing, really. Even if it is faffy, the way we're going to have to do it to get things started. The other thing, that my biggest concern is, that I have worked out, is we've not got the samurai or anything, have we? Would be miscellaneous. I don't think we've even got anything from the miscellaneous section, have we? Oh, we have. Yeah, that is it. So, right, okay. So we haven't got the samurai. So that equally, I mean, would be better from the AGI pack. Would be fantastic. If we could like literally get the floor pickup one and literally stick that into, then we could get the chaff straight out. But we're not going to be able to manage that now. We're definitely going to. It will be something like the samurai, and again I think leasing. I'm not sure there's a place for the samurai on this so far, as in, yeah, I allow the samurai on the front of things. I mean, it would be alright on a front or a back lifter, but yeah, a front lifter would be the way to go. £6,000 I think I think this is on 220 size. Don't know why I'm worried. It's not like we're looking that much, is it really? Yeah, you usually worry when there's like a lot of bales. It's so different when you come. I'm just sort of thinking of the scale of Ohio Richland. You just look at the thing and think, I've got 5 bales, 6 bales from the whole thing. But that's what's the other challenge to this. I'm not used to this type of map, so it's quite nice. It's novel, right? It is. I've got to be honest. I'm quite impressed with this. Yes, I know it's one bale at a time, but it's very agile. So it's still, oh, not bad at all. Yeah, I think it could only go too high, but on this map, that's not really going to be a problem, is it? We can see that. Right, let's clamp these down. Fantastic. It is 6, isn't it? 2, 4, yeah, 6 bales in total. Smash it. Let's take these into the yard. Can we spin around? No, the back lifter's there. Yeah, now this is struggling with that. 36 tons. I'm thinking, did I actually... Yes, I do. I remember fertilising. I do actually, yeah, thinking about it. Right, let's go grab the... I think it's... As much as and it is a pain, I've got to be honest, the go whale is... there was one thing that I did hate about Hobo's Hollow when I had the go whale, to actually strip these down to grass. Well, it was bales for straw on that one, but yeah, same difference. Yeah, I think... Oh, that was lucky. It really was. Yeah, in fact, we're going to need this. Let's go grab the go whale. Or a forage mixer. We'll see which one is the most reasonable to actually pop them in. I would imagine the unloading speed of a forage mixing wagon, is going to be quicker than the go whale. It's a little bit slow. It's one of those jobs I used to say on Hobo's Hollow that you would do when you were going to do other jobs. You'd literally set one going, and then you'd run around the yard, and you'd like go and do the milk, and then you'd run back and set another one going, and then it is a bit mind-numbing when you've got to just sit and wait, which really we've got to sit and wait. So you should check how much it is to lease the forage mixers, and we'll do the samurai, but not this time. Yeah, we'll come up. Yeah, no, I was just looking at the damage and the fuel. I think we're alright for a little while. We need to rescue ourselves from this precarious position of our own making. Right. So then, it's going to be under animals, isn't it? I think. It is indeed 29,000. I think that is probably 11.9. Yeah, if we could do that, that would be nice. Don't think there's anything cheaper than that. But none of the mixing wagons tend to be ultra cheap, do they? $29. Yeah, of course they would do as well. Chopping bales, if can be used to chop a bale and turn it into loose material. Right, okay, that's what I'm considering. Wow, that's reasonable, and it's a Russell mash. I think 8,000 litres. Two meters. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything of those, are we? I've got to be honest, I'm quite impressed with the costs of these. Yeah, I mean, they're never known for being cheap, are they really? I think we will go with the go well for now, though. Its cost is very, very important. How much to lease you? Indeed, yes. Fantastic. Let's grab that and let's go. Yeah, I apologise for how. In fact, I'm going to time lapse it because it's going to drive me crazy. So now then, I think it's. This is a strange one. I remember. Ah, it is there. I can see it. It's one that you don't see very clearly. Is it unfold? Yes, it is. Right, smashing. I think you have to lower it as well, if I remember rightly. Right. Yeah. Ooh. Why have you... No, you can come this way. Yeah, we do come this way as well. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, if it wasn't so... It's very rare that I do this, because I usually go... And I was thinking about going the Omatana on this, and this is why, really, because it cuts out all this type of faffing around that you've got with a silo. And then there's yeah, but we're going to use what we've got. We are, as people would. Right, so we need to grab the Massey Ferguson. But what we can do, this is what I was talking about, yeah, is we'll get this one going. Lift it, and now then, does it go? I can't remember if it goes straight. I think you need to be in the lowered section, don't you? Perhaps I might not be in the right position. That's not switching on. I'm sure it usually goes blue. No, it's not. It's doing something weird. Unfold. Is that what I've not done? No. I'd literally got it. Ah, unload here. That's what I've not done. Lift it. Let's go backwards. Unload here. Fantastic. Right. Let's go grab the Massey, which is on the top field. Get these unloaded. Let's unstrap. Oh no, I did it, didn't I? That's right. Right, anyway, I said time lapse, didn't I? So I am going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. there we were done. Wow, that was a bit faffy to say the least. Yeah, the go well is very slow, it really is, but it is exactly there for this type of purpose. It really is. I mean, yeah, forage mix is obviously a super quick, instant, but then again they've got a unload rate. So I think the one that I used to use was the Roberts one. I used to use that on Greenlands. That was very good. Yeah, but you do seriously. I'm trying to think, could we do a sneaky trick? Because we can stick bales in there, can't we? But they were straw bales, and it's expecting straw, so I don't somehow think, unless it was expecting grass, that you'd actually get away with that. So yeah, we can't get away with it, unfortunately. We could with straw, but we couldn't with anything else. I don't think there's anything, I think the Hessian would be the cheapest, and the Hessian doesn't accept bales. Yeah, whereas the Omatana does. So, right, have we sent everything back? I think we have. Yes, fantastic. So no leasing costs. All we need to do now is rest till the morning, so, and further lose yet more money. So we will do that. And 8 o'clock is perfect. I just wanted to get this loaded into the VGA. It probably will be a bit of a monster session actually, but I might split it into two. I might have to. I might have to put my generic goodbye and hello. Right, my bad. Sorry, I was just switching my mobile on in the background. Yeah, I broke the screen of my. I'm back on my old phone, which is a fantastic phone, but yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you this. Well, no, you deserved me to. No, this should be 96%. Yeah, fantastic. We need to speed up time a little bit. So then, while we've got this, we need to go grab. Yeah, I think we need the weight for this as well. Just trying to think that we haven't really got the money to buy it. So how fast is this? Yeah, it is slow, but it's the only thing that can. No, we could do it the other one, but it's not so slow that it's like, yeah, we're not. It's not like we're a million miles away from the store. We will pop across, and also we haven't fertilised or no. That used to precision farming, of course. I would normally say lime. Yeah, fertilised is all I need to worry about. But we do need to do that. So May, June, July is going to be the next cut. And then August, September, October. I hate cutting in October. But yeah, really desperate times call for desperate measures. We need to get the most out of this. Alright, so we need to grab the Samurai, which we could normally afford. Still, we may be able to afford that soon. It is definitely advisable, I think, to go for that. But we'll lease the weight for this at present. Wow, I don't think I've ever. No, I have. I've got this low before lots of times. Yeah. When you back yourself into a corner through equipment or something that super duper buy that you just can't avoid, yeah, you just don't want to not do. So yeah, I have loads of times. It's an uncomfortable place to be, really, because you literally know that all you've got to do is well, the only options you've got are leasing, really, right? So we want miscellaneous. Yeah, we will get a belt system for this. If we've got, obviously we're going to stick to this, as I've said. So the AGI pack, we'll grab that to unload the silage normally, but yeah, right now we should be using this. Do we buy it? I think so. I think it'd be daft not to, if I'm honest. It's not like it's such good value, really, for a 1,690. Really? Yes, we will. Just no brainer. And weight, though, we will indeed lease. Yeah, because we can't do the other one. We need the special, my favourite, the Weefro. you could go light. Oh, that's a point actually. The lightweight's really cheap and it's really low configuration. Although it's 100 kilogram, I think it soon goes up to something silly. No, we don't want to go up in that leap. It would have to be about, yeah, 700. And also then I always find it goes the how much to lease you. We could actually afford it. Right, Massey Ferguson yellow. Actually, yeah, there are. Yeah, I was going to say M for, let's go down to the M's quick, and we want Massey. All my life, Massey Ferguson. Ooh, it doesn't have it. Okay, we'll go Meridian yellow. And we will. It just seems silly for the not to do that really with this. Now then, will it? You say this, you should have tested it really. Yeah, I should. I know it'll fit. That's not the fitting, it's the weight. Whether it's a little too heavy for it or like, it's quite a heavy little beast actually. Will it snatch at things? Right, fantastic. We could be clever and speed up time, something like 10 times whilst we travel across the map, which may just about get that up to the point where it's ready. Yeah, if we were going up a thing, this wouldn't really work. It's got to be on flat ground, hasn't it? With it being so low to the ground. If you was to go up ramps on a trailer, I think it would defeat the weight. Yeah, going over the bridge. Oh, no, that is someone's field. Yeah, going over the bridge is what I'm worried about. Yeah, we might have to do something about the bridge. Actually, I was thinking about this because it's obviously the where it starts to go up at the beginning on both sides. We might have to build the ground up, have some concrete poured on top of it. Wink, wink. No, well, I mean really, we just got to level it a bit, haven't we? Because I just don't think this is going to work. Yeah, so 42. Yeah, we're going to go into I just wanted this again. I always say this. It's about events. We need to grab the stuff out and stick it in the BGA just to keep it going forwards. Really. Right. So I believe we are probably going to need our very small trailer, which I believe we left. Still 96%. Can we go straight over this? Will it let us without getting stuck on that? Just only because she did it fast. Alright, let's go grab the bureau. Let's go grab the trailer. Luckily it is something like a Welga that is not ultra big really. Yeah, there is a bit of space there, but you know, I'm happy with that tree remaining in that space, I think, personally. Yes, we certainly are in a pretty precarious position. just thought what I just said about the Massey Ferguson catching on the bridge, and we've just gone straight over the bridge and we didn't catch on it. That is quite amazing, that is. Oh, yeah, it's typical that you make a statement like that and then it just breezes across without a care in the world, like it's really high on the back of that, whereas it really isn't. Yeah, it's catching even on this. Right, let's speed time up. It's, yeah, obviously that's not enough to get that going. I think it's a brilliant. Right, let's open the silo. Let's get this into the BGA the slow way. I'm going to go into a time lapse though, because I'm not going to drag you guys and gals through this yet. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right. Yeah, that is just really awful now. It really is. Buckets are always funny, but it's because with the different gradients, you're literally going down a gradient, and then it can't figure out that it's like level. Yeah, I've done it at all different levels. So I mean, I know I'm not brilliant at this. I never have been on the level side of things, but even I'm not this terrible. It really is because you're going down a hill, then it can't work out because you're up a hill to try to get the levels right like that, and then you pick. I mean, we're just picking up like litres at a time now, and we've got like 10 tons left, and we're going to have to, yeah, next session. Obviously, the other good thing is now we're producing digestate, so that means we can finally create some fertilizer that we can actually sell to get out of this. We really need something like the AGI pack, and obviously we're really at an impasse. Let's just take, no, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Yeah, we'll grab that last 10 tons out. We just can't do it. But yeah, I wanted to just start the process going. Do we speed up? Yeah, let's speed up the day. I want a little bit of traction. That's the whole reason I've done this. It'd just be nice to see a bit of a, oh wow, yeah, like a big tick up actually. But I think that is probably, it's not going to be much more. I think, yeah, we've done it. That's it. Yeah. So we could just about afford the. Did we have anything still on lease? I think we bought those last two things, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Right, well, at least we own that as well. We've got the bucket to say, but yeah, I think we need to grab the AGI pack, whether we lease it next time or not. Grab that last 9 tons out. We've got the fertilising to do next session as well. Yeah, just the fertilising. Yeah, I'm used to say fertilising and alignment, but yeah, it's just the fertilising that we've got to do on this. So yeah, all that remains to be said for this session is success. We're starting to go the other way again. We've started to get a little bit. I mean, we are doing well. I've always said this. I'm a terror for. I mean, Gordon Bennett. We've got a lot of equipment that we've got. Without buying the massive case and the massive Ferguson, which has helped enormously. It's only the buckets, and it's nothing to do with the Samurai. It really is. They're all pretty much of a muchness in this situation. I said the same on Silver. If you've got terrain that's going up and then down, you're on a hill going down. It's the level thing doesn't work properly. If you try to go from another angle and you get it, you will then pick it up, and it is exactly that. So, but yeah, successful, massive monster session, because that was making things very difficult almost all the way through. But towards the end, when it was getting that last little bit, it was almost impossible to pick up anything. So I thought, this is the time to leave it, and we'll grab the AGI pack. We'll make it easier, speed a little bit of time up, earn a little bit of money, and we'll grab that. Yeah, there's not going to be an awful one more. Probably get one more tick up. How much digestate that I didn't see? I mean, that's the real icing on the cake, is the digestate. 9 tons. That obviously on the normal Let's Plays I'd think, well, that's nothing. Yeah, but on this, that is going to literally set us up for making our own fertilizer. So that is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, 9 tons of digestate. So yeah, we're small scale, admittedly we are, yeah, but we're on the way up again from literally. You always get these things where you'll play something like this and it'll literally take all your money, and we've been through that. We bought extra equipment at the same time, so I'm quite pleased with the progress, really. But for now, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.